Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike from PsychMike Gaming, and I'm bringing you footage from the stress test Monday of the Guild Wars 2 beta. Right there, I just killed a rabbit with fire, and I was very happy about that. Anyways, guys, this is just a quick video of me playing Guild Wars 2 and just my experiences with it, the beta. I have to stress that it is a beta, still is a beta. Just some of the little problems I found are just, my initial thoughts on it. First off, right away, I'm showing you this clip because I'm playing an Elementalist and a Norn Elementalist, and I'm not sure if it's just with the Elementalist or what, but right here you're witnessing the fight to survive method, which I'm really annoyed with. I just don't like it all. I turn into a white mist because hey, I survived, but then oh no, I'm dead again. Which I don't know if that's just a bug or what's the matter with that, but something I'm experiencing while I was playing this game, and it was just really bothering me. Because when I was playing I actually changed my character later. I created a human warrior. When I was playing as a warrior and I got knocked out, I actually came back, and I was able to continue fighting instead of getting knocked down. As a Norn, I was doing some of the missions, and this one involved carrying rabbit food away from the hungry rabbits, and those little fuckers kept, knocking the food out of my hands, and just quite annoying. And and eventually you had to help the NPC, or anybody. I was helping people out, but nobody's helping me out, which kind of sucked. But you have to scare the rabbits, and so they want to get to the food. So they're like, okay, cool, she's on her own, she can do this. Nope, she's a useless bitch. Anyways, that was after each little mission like that, a little screen pops up. Because it's beta, the developers want feedback, and it says, what did you think about this quest? Run a rating from 1 to 5, how much fun was it? 1 to 5, how hard was it? And you can give feedback, like that. And almost every of these little quests you did. And for that one specifically, I said, it's not fun at all. It's very stupid. Over here, this is not sure if this is a dynamic event or what it was, but it started out as people follow, you had to follow this guy around, and eventually, what was a couple real-life people playing evolved into a couple dozen people playing in the same quest, and it was really cool. If you guys don't know what a dynamic event is, it's basically an event that is scripted, but it's also not scripted. It's an event that randomly pops up while you're playing the game, and it's open for anyone to attempt and for anyone to play, and it's really cool. It's a really cool concept. Like on the right side of the screen there, you can see an orange text, a quest text, and that's where the dynamic event pops up. And if you scroll over that, it'll highlight an orange ring, which is seen at the bottom right on the minimap. But the dynamic quests concept is really cool. The game that introduced me to that is Red Dead Redemption, which I don't know if any of you guys played that. It's a fantastic game. Whenever you'd be going around on your horse, you could you come across a blue blip, and you can go over there and you can investigate the event, and it doesn't change the story at all. It doesn't manipulate the game at all. It's just a fun little side quest you can do, which is, and again, that's what Guild Wars 2 is bringing to this table. Dynamic events. Right here is near the end of the fight. We're fighting one of the champions, the bosses, and just look at all those people fighting. That's what gives me that rush when I played the beta. This happened a couple times where I have a lot of people fighting and everybody's going for the same cause. Except when you die, it's kind of like not many people notice you, so you're kind of just sitting there like waiting for someone to revive you, and then nobody comes along. But eventually someone will, which is the good part. Let's see, and then right here we defeat the main boss, which is pretty cool. It was just I love that, and of course I'm happy. I'm jumping around. I'm excited because we just killed the champion, and nobody else is excited. They're just like, who's that guy jumping around? I don't know. Let's just go along. So I'm still happy. Everybody's dispersing because we finished the fight, and I'm just like, GG everyone. Nobody responds because they got better things to do than listen to me. So like I said, I eventually started my character over, or I started another character as a human warrior. Because I wanted to A, do something, have a different class, which is a warrior, and B, I wanted to explore something out of the Norn realm, the Norn area, the race. And this is exactly what I was looking for, it's something different. This is the first battle that takes place, the very first thing that takes place when you spawn into the spawn area for the humans, the very first area. And this is a sort of like a champion or a boss fight. It's against an Earth Golem. And what I really liked about the warrior is, it just you can use heavy armor for the warrior, which is just something you can't do with the elementalist, which I absolutely hate because, like in Skyrim, for example, I play as a battle mage. I'm able to wear the heavy armor. I'm able to wield a sword. I'm also able to throw magic, whenever I want. Which is, I guess, there's no middle ground in there is no middle ground in Guild Wars 2 to be a battle mage. As the elementalist, you have light armor. And that's all you're limited to, which, again, is probably why I died a lot, but hopefully I can find something that a playstyle I like that'll, be better, that I can incorporate the use of, weapons and magic if need be. I just gotta do a little more research on that. But, yeah, and the Human Warrior, I just love the hack and slash element. And that's why I want to do something a little bit different. For the record, this battle right here is taking place about 15-20 minutes before the stress test Monday actually ended. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to finish this up. I want to try this right now to see how it is. And I really enjoy the human element and the human race. Over here is one of the first battles, or one of the first, quests or side quests that takes place as a human. You had to keep people away from, burning the farms, some bandits, and this is my first actual real taste of using the sword action, and my first taste of being a human. And I really liked being the human race because it's a lot faster than the Norn, what I was experienced as. And you move faster, you're smaller, and I enjoyed being, the beefcake of a Norn, but, this is also really fun to play as. A little bit later, I picked up a Warhammer, which is what you're seeing right now, and I just, slapped the shit out of every little thing I saw. I don't know if it was just because, I don't know what it was, if it was a bug, but every time I'd hit one to attack with a Warhammer, there'd be like a 3 or 4 second delay. I don't know if that's a bug or what attributed to that. I'm just going to say, it's beta, no worries, but it was kind of annoying because you were sitting there tapping one to attack and nothing was happening. And nothing, even when I used a sword, that didn't happen. So I don't know if it's just specific to the Warhammer or what. This is probably about a couple minutes left in the beta. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. This is boring. So I decided to try to take a screenshot, and I hit F11 because I thought that would get rid of the HUD, but really brought up the options. And at that point, I realized my graphics weren't at the highest setting, and my computer can run that. So I was like, might as well. Hell yeah. It dropped the frame rate very slightly, but other than that, it just looked gorgeous, which I was really happy about. I was like, man, I wish I would have had this, the entire time I was playing. But what can you do? I'll do that as when the game officially comes out, and I will be making more videos when the game does come out. Right here, I was posing for a screenshot, which I don't know if I actually took one, but it ends up yes, I did. It's just a beautiful game, and it just, yeah, like so much of obviously it's an improvement over the first one, but I've never been an MMORPG player, and this was my first real experience. And well, besides the earlier beta weekend, that really sucked me in, and I really like that. So again, this is me, posing for a screenshot, which you'll see at the end of the video. But yeah, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. And be sure to subscribe because I will be making more videos, and check out my other stuff too, because I have a variety of games on this channel, and I hope, yeah, I know right here the game crashed because the beta ended, which was to be expected. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe for future Guild Wars 2 content. Thanks guys, take care.